probably wouldn't think I was worm fishing. There goes the worm. This is a speed worm. Okay, and this one has the tail ripped off of it now. But essentially this is what it is. This one was the one I just threw down the floor because it was all mauled. This is a long straight paddle tail worm that you cut the tail on. And the whole thing about this bait, the appeal of it is the most subtle swim bait style approach you can use. Right now we're fishing some big grass flats and there's some holes in the vegetation. And on days like today when it's cloudy and rainy, usually the fish will hit a chatterbait or a swim jig or a big slop hopper style swim bait. But lately, because of fishing pressure and ultra clear water, the fish just refuse to bite those baits. When it gets super tough and there's nothing else they'll bite, they will almost always bite this style of worm fishing. This is real old school kind of Florida technique. And what you do is you just take a speed worm, you cut the tail, which gives it a real good swimming action. You rig it real straight on a fairly light wire hook, okay, with like a 1/16 or an 1/8 of an ounce sinker, something real light, pegged, and you just swim that bait through the grass. You literally, I don't know if you saw it on that last fish, you literally make a long cast and hold the rod up and just swim the bait through the grass. A long rod that's fairly parabolic is hugely important for this. But we're just swimming it through the grass, and it's an extremely efficient way to fish in this kind of cover. Typically when you fish places like this with shallow water and shallow grass and things, if the water's stained, you can get away with spinner baits and chatterbaits and square bills, all kinds of different ways to catch the fish. When it's ultra clear like this, a super subtle worm is the best way to go. Try a speed worm next time you get in a situation where you know the fish are shallow in the grass, but you cannot catch them.